Hello guys and welcome back to part 5 of my Let's Play Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster. Alright, just getting my stream up here. Alright. So, if anybody chats, I'll see it hopefully on my screen, but I have to charge my phone, unfortunately. But chat is in followers only mode is off. So, let's go. Test chat. Yeah, I see you. I see you. How you doing, Jed Levy? Unfortunately, like I said, my phone is charging, but I'll see it pop up on my screen. So, I believe we were just gonna stop in here now that we have the Rosetta Stone. Euphenia. Lupagamhido. Wait, what? And this is only part 5? Yeah. Yeah, this is part 5. I usually play for a couple hours. I think part 4 is still in my Twitch archives. The rest is... You move quickly? It's really not that long a game. Like, I've been playing 10 hours, so... Most streams are roughly 2.5 hours long. What's going on? I thought I had the Rosetta Stone. Or maybe I still need to do something else with it? I'm not sure. And plus, I'm playing from memory, so... tablet inscribed with ancient writing. There's gotta be somebody here. Somebody here has it. Apagamdido. Upagamido. I won't advise unless you ask. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just kinda... I still have to go back to the Sunken Temple and actually finish it. I only went to the upper floors. I didn't actually go fight the Fiend yet. I just got the Rosetta Stone while I was up there. And for some reason I thought that you would be able to... Get out of the way. Thank you. No, I guess not. Maybe I must have to talk to somebody who will teach me. Is there anyone out here? Nope. Alright, well, whatever. Not a big deal. We will come back to it. Let's go finish the Sunken Temple. Preemptive strike. I mean, I should be able to just kill these guys with attacks. I'm not too worried about it. Ice Star. Bum, 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 bum. How's your day going anyways? You having a good day? Going well? Perfect, perfect. Why do I feel like... I can't remember if Blizzard's better against them. I don't know. massive 23 damage. I always play the original NES version of this game. I'll never get used to the Fyra Fyrega instead of Fire 2, Fire 3. Yeah, I know. Even like when I go back and play the original Final Fantasy VII, it's the same thing. And like, you go from the newer games and the adaptation of the Ra and Raga spells. You go back to something like Final Fantasy VII, you saw Bolt 2, Bolt 3, etc. But what an amazing game. Like, it still holds up. F7 required Fire Link with an all materia. Yes, yeah, if you wanted to do it to everybody. Oh, what am I doing? These guys are gonna crush. Bum, 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 ba-da. I mean, for the most part, I've been talking to all the NPCs and stuff along the way, too. Oh, we get a magical Teal moment soon. I should try and get into one more fight. Did you ever consider doing Final Fantasy Randomizer? Yeah, I mean, so I'm pretty new to streaming. It's only been a couple months. Currently laid off, but I should be going back to work hopefully in April. And once I start getting some disposable income again, I plan on getting either a PC or a laptop to help me stream. Right now I just stream off console, so I have PS5 and Xbox Series X. But that'll change. And once I have the capacity to do so, I probably will play randomizers. New ways to play Final Fantasy games are always welcome. But until then, like I said, I planned on doing an episode of this, and I might actually start Final Fantasy VIII today. I've been craving a playthrough of that, and I'm probably going to do a level 1 playthrough. Silver, gold, diamonds, even tablets. Yeah, I know, I have it. It's called the Rosetta Stone. Oh, here we go. Are you just a big Final Fantasy fan or old school RPGs? I just love gaming. I don't strictly play role-playing games. I play a lot of Overwatch as well. I'm currently playing Blue Dragon for the first time ever, and it's awesome. I picked up a few games on Xbox that I had never played. So Blue Dragon is one of them. Lost Odyssey is another one. I've only really played a little bit. I don't think I even got off of Overwatch. I won't hold that against you. Yeah, I don't know. I've been playing since it launched, and I've slowly gotten better over the 10 years it's been out. Yeah, I don't know. I went from like being a silver player to diamond on some characters, so I don't know. You put that much kind of work into it, and you just kind of want to continue. I am going the wrong way. Let's go to our little awesome submarine barrel. Excuse me. I also missed the conversation I was just having with that guy. He asked if I had the Rosetta Stone, and I wasn't paying attention. My bad. I can always go back and talk to him after. But for now, let's have some fun. Told you to take it to his brother, Un. Did he say where he was? You know what? I might actually go do that side quest first. Kraken can wait. We'll let him live a little longer. Let's go back. Said in the village of Un. I don't even remember where Un was. Or unless... Oh no, it's brother Un. You did just say that, my bad. Okay. You have the Rosetta Stone. You must take it to my brother Une immediately. Okay. And where is he? He's not in the inn. Amazing things have been honored by the Dragon King. Of course we have. Wait, is his brother in... Is he at the caravan? That Underhill fellow from the caravan has something very weird for sale. I mean... Yes, I have heard of Oxy Ale, I have it. Alright, do you remember where Une was? I would hate to go... Oh, screw it, we'll just go to the caravan. What kind of monsters are there that can kill me? None. I do. Is he at the caravan? Before I get too far? Or is he in a different village? No, he is not at the caravan. Alright. Different village, okay. I don't mind if you tell me which one. I've platinumed this game before, so... Not a big deal, this is just kinda... I plan on playing all the Final Fantasy games and recording Let's Plays of all of them, so... Melman... Is that... It's either the one surrounded by a moat, or it's the one over here, near Earth Cave, yeah. I was gonna say, it should be... I am way too north. What am I even doing? Do you Final Fantasy, bro? Yeah, I got it. It's over here. Ooh. Restore the crystals to grace. I'm just a farmer. This Dragon Warrior, Chrysalis, and Zelda. Yeah, dude, once I get, like, off the ground running with my streaming, I am going to figure out how to stream off of the Switch so that I can play... Dude, I would love to play Breath of the Wild again, and I haven't played the sequel, Tears of the Kingdom, so that would be fun. But Breath of the Wild was... I hadn't played a Zelda game since, I think he's up here. I hadn't played a Zelda game since, Ocarina of Time, and Breath of the Wild just blew my mind. I did that one very late. Yeah, see, I was watching all the way up until its release, and something just inside of me knew that it was going to be an amazing game. Alright, Une, where the hell are you? Is that you? The guy who looks like him? Yeah, I guess that would be it. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufenian. I played/beat them all until Twilight Princess, but I got busy and I just didn't have time for it. I feel that, dude. I feel that. I almost gave up on gaming completely just recently. Yes, of course. That's what that was. It all makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufenian. So yeah, I almost gave up on gaming completely. I just kind of lost the spark. And then, while I've been laid off for the season, I was like, I figured I'd try streaming, and ever since I started streaming, it kind of made gaming fun again. There, now you can speak Lufenian too. Amazing, just like that. Thank you, Audible. Or, what? I think it literally is called Rosetta something, isn't it? The app that, like, teaches you different languages. I want to go here because I'm pretty sure this is where you can get level 8 spells. And a holy would be awesome. Wyverns. And I don't know why, but I'm having, like, tons of fun playing a lot of these older titles. Probably because there's no DLC, none of that extra fluff. Like, it's just the game, man. Play the game. I think one genre that I'm lacking so far in my streaming, and I'll have to fix that probably tomorrow when I have money, is get a racing game of some sort. Wait, these are... yeah, they're white winter wolves. You gotta burn them. It goes back to the time when developers actually finished and tested the game before releasing them. You can't patch a cartridge. Very true. But like, even you consider the release of the original Nintendo Entertainment System, like, you look at the way consoles release these days, and like, there's an issue, like, oh well, oops, send it in and we'll replace it. Whereas when they, I was going south? No, I'm going back to my ship, my friend. Oh shoot, I was! I was going back to Lithuania, my bad. Oh well, more battles. We're having a good conversation. All good. But yeah, like, when the original Nintendo Entertainment System released, Nintendo, the president of Nintendo, had to recall every single system because there was known bugs and issues with it when they released it in North America. And he did so on his own dime. He recalled every single Nintendo system and fixed it, and then redistributed them. Like, that's... obviously they make tons of money, but that's showing your customers that you care. That kind of treatment almost seems non-existent these days. Burn them all! Ooh. I will be doing another playthrough of this game, I'm not sure right away, but eventually, just to use the Red Mage and the Monk / Master or whatever. And as I mentioned in episode 1, I will be using the manga adaptations of the character names for that one. Right now we're using the novelization, Heroes of the Crystal or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is. I need to look it up because I want to buy that book. We are the Luthenians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds. The Sky Peeps. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid, and I'm pretty sure they retconned that in because I don't think they introduced Sid until... is it the second game or the third game, originally? Oh, you're filthy, use it to wash up. Let's go talk to these guys. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of the civilization in the sky, warriors bearing the light will come forth to save our people. That's us, dude. You're talking about us. The light bearers. Then the legend is true. See, I told you you're talking about us. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. Yes, it is. Do you have a favorite Final Fantasy game, or do you kind of like them all? We came to believe there was another entity controlling the four fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. Wait, hold on. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the 4 fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. Is that like a slight reference to Strangers of Paradise? Like, are they talking, we placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. Oh, or is it literally the Four Fiends and Garland. Oh, it would be, because it does kind of correlate with Stranger of Paradise. Prefer to play my games, not watch them. Oh, hold on a second. Let me grab my phone. I missed the first part of that. I played through... The original is my favorite. That's fair. I played through FF2/346 at one point. I tried 7 and 8, but it got too cinematic. Ooh, I don't know. Yes, they started to get more cinematic, but the stories got more fleshed out, and the actual playable parts, the open parts, were still pretty big. But that's fair. We struggled for our very lives with Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, but our power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle in the sky, the Flying Fortress. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. Alright, so now we could technically go to the Wind Crystal, but we'll finish the water one first. Also, we have people to talk to on the other side. Out of the way! Get out of here! Played FF7 on the PlaySync up very close to getting to the second disc. Oh, wow. I almost wonder what would have happened if you got to the end of the first disc. It's a pretty pivotal moment of the game. 400 years ago, we built a civilization of the highest order. Even beyond the skies we reached. However, that is not but history now. Or would it? No, I might be thinking the end of the second disc. Sky people will pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals. Oops. But 400 years is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. I've seen/read enough about it to know, but it was about the time that life got busy, and I didn't have time to watch 20-30 minute cutscenes. That's fair. Could the mechanical being our ancestors created still function? The world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, wind. Oops. Of these, we show greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat in that azure sea of stars. Alright, I think we're done here. Why didn't... I thought you could get magic here. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I might be thinking of Final Fantasy II. Northeast, thank you. Mostly east. It's gotta be somebody, right? Somebody's gonna sell me magic. East from that gap in the wall. Thank you. I remember I came out here, I was like, there's something here. And yes, you're correct. Perfect. It's funny how my brain is like, go that way, but I didn't follow through. Full life. Yep. I don't even care if this makes me broke. These are crazy good spells. Good enough for me. Alright. Flare, come on. Nuke was much cooler. You know, I don't think I got far in the original NES version, but I don't think I've ever beat it. But what's interesting is I do have an NES Classic, and it's on there. Maybe I will do a playthrough of that once I have my PC. I mean, it was it was much more challenging than any of the adaptions of the game since. Except for maybe the PS1. I heard the PS1 has, like, the best version of FF1. Because of the extra dungeons and stuff. Dawn of Souls or whatever. Should we try it? Let's try it. Let's release that version on Game Boy Advance. Yeah. Oh, Origins came out on the PS1. It might be the Game Boy Advance one I'm thinking of that had all the extra content. That for whatever reason they just dropped and don't add to any of the adaptations they do now. Same with, what's the other one? Final Fantasy IV. Like, I think the After Years should just be part of every adaptation now. Ooh, no, not yet. But don't give anything away because I will absolutely play those. I want to try 7 Reimagined as well. There's a demo for that. Maybe I should get it. Trying to get hooked into 7. I got that on Steam. Nice. Oops. Oh, I was going to the water. What are some other... I'm gonna be doing the Dragon Age series, which should be pretty fun. I mean, I have not... I think I've played half of Inquisition. I haven't played any of Veilguard. Oh, Dragon Quest 11? I still have to finish that. I'm pretty far in that game. Voice of Cards is another one I'll be doing, the Dragon Age series. Currently playing Stellar Blade as well. I've got a lot on the go, but that's just kind of how I operate. Because if I start playing a game and I'm not feeling it, I usually give up like a half an hour later. Like, I have to be into it for the stream to work. I think I have... See, I don't even have the S Definitive Edition. I have the original PS4 version. And I'd like to finish it. It would be a pain to start over from the beginning to play the S version. Not to say I won't ever play it, I just... I don't know. I am streaming now. I'm sure people would rather see a full playthrough, not one that starts halfway through a game. Shock! Top. Oh, wait, is it top left? Yeah, it is top left, yeah. This song playing, well, not the battle music, but the song playing in the background of this temple reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV so much. I think they use it in the Crystal Tower raids. I should just be using auto battle. And we are heading down now. Oh my god, the music arrangements in this game? Chef's kiss. Oh. Looks like we are going north. Yep. Oh, those strings. It is on my bucket list to be able to go to like a Distant Worlds concert or something. How much of Dragon Quest 11 have you played? I know you said you were just trying to get into it. Holy. Hardly any at all. I think I've just left the town and made it to the castle. Nice. It's not bad. The only issue I have with Dragon Quest games is that they tend to start off like extremely slow in regards to abilities in battle. It's pretty one-dimensional for a little while. It's the White Mage's time to shine. Hardly any at all. Oh yeah. They didn't even cast it. Oh well. Please give me more than like 3 HP on fuel. Oh, he didn't even level up yet. Haha, just kidding. You'll have to wait. Okay, back to the 3rd floor. 1,000 gil. That was nice. Okay, moment of truth. Give me more than 3 HP. We'll take it. Ding, 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 ding. Uh-oh. Water. I'm kind of tempted to pick up the FF1 to 6.0 and seeing if it... Dude, if you're talking about the Pixel Remaster, that's what I'm playing right now, and it is absolutely worth it. I've actually bought it twice. I bought it for my PS5, and when I had my Switch, I bought the physical copy of it. That was like $200. It was ridiculous. But luckily I sold it for a bunch of money. I just didn't have the, I didn't really have the need for the portability of the Switch, so it didn't make sense to hold on to, especially since I already have an Xbox and a PlayStation. Eventually, though, I will be getting a Switch too, so that I can play the Zelda games as we were talking about before. And Pokemon. I need some more Pokemon in my life again. Oh wait, what am I doing? I should have just left it the way it was because I was using my gear. I mean, and at $50, you're still paying less than $10 a game, and they are absolutely worth it. Just on, so one thing I do a lot, I mean, it doesn't really work for shooter games or anything, but for RPGs, my thought has always been, if you get $1 for an hour of gameplay, you're killing it. So, for example, if you're paying $50, that's less than $10 a game. I'm already at 11 hours, and I'm kind of like, yes, I'm fighting every battle, but I'm also motoring it through the game. So you get the value there. The only obstacle is time. But as I said, I work a seasonal job, so it's kind of opened the door for streaming for me. That is a lot. This is potentially a run ender, I think. Those birds can, yep, try and turn everybody to stone. Okay, come on. Come on. At least get Invisra off. Not anymore. Giant's gloves. Let's just get the last one. Oops. I like how you can actually run in this game, and I think there are even hotkeys that fast forward through battles and such, right? Yes, there are, but for the purpose of my Let's Plays, I'm not using them. There's also, here, I'll quickly show you this too. So yes, you can click in your right stick, turns encounters off, but I'm going to turn that back on. Click in your left stick to have your default run or walk, but you can also use a button for that. And then on top of that, if you want to get all the... I like that they added achievements to these games. One of them being unlock the whole bestiary, which I did on my first run. Like I said, I got the platinum trophy for this. But the other thing you can do are these boosts. So you can turn encounters off, you can give yourself up to 4 times the regular experience and gold, or you can give yourself a challenge and put none, or like a half. For the purpose of my Let's Plays, we're leaving everything on normal. Ooh, and I'm an achievement hunter. Yeah, well, you get it for every game, my friend. There are achievements for every game. And one of, probably the hardest one in this run would have to be, and you probably already know what it is if you're a huge fan of this game. Where is it? There he is. Yeah, you were all over it. Yeah, that one took a bit, but... And it's really just because of the encounter rate is just awful. But I did it. I got it done. Alright, we are heading up now. And the survival. Well, by the time I fought him, honestly, he dropped like a sack of potatoes. Why do I keep doing this? Like, I had it set up. I need to just leave well enough alone. Oh, I know why I did it, because I fought the cockatrices. Otherwise, I would just auto-battle this. What kind of rate on the survival rate? Yeah. I've already started my Let's Play for Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. I'll be continuing that again shortly. I'm curious what you think of that game. Like, the actual Final Fantasy II, not the North American release, which is 4. I love the leveling system in Final Fantasy II, whereas most people hate it. I love that scale. I know that doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's free. They're free spells. It's crazy how Nobuo's music doesn't seem to age, it just slaps. Oh right, I could be... That protects against instant death, and I kinda like that. Ooh. Oh! Gloves that cast Saber when used. He can use the Ice Brand? He can use a Light Axe? Okay. And, okay, hold on. Okay, Ice Brand. Oops. Kinda like the healing stuff because it's a free heal. Yeah. How do you like not have anything better than a leather cap still? It's kinda nuts. Ooh. Oh, wait, what? I took them off. Oh yeah, I can't say it enough. I would highly recommend the Pixel remasters. They did a really good job on these. Whew, 10K. Let's go. The ribbon. Wait. Oh wait, there's a helmet. I think you technically... Oh no, maybe we should go south first, then work our way north. That seems like the last room. Yeah, we'll go north first. We'll work our way around. Wow. A whole sea troll. A whole sea troll. Have you played Expedition 33? It's a newer turn-based RPG, but oh my gosh, what a great game. Not yet. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Avoid, well, you probably, if you've already watched spoilers, then it's too late. If you haven't watched anything or very little on that game, I would suggest keeping it that way. That game is beautiful. That's absolutely fine. Of a lot of modern games, that is one game I would say absolutely deserved the full price tag I paid for it. Perfect, yeah. Yeah, and that's fine by me. If I'm ever streaming anything that you are not ready to see, then I will not be offended if you don't watch, because I am the same way. I haven't watched anything on Resident Evil 9 at all yet. I think I watched one trailer, and that was it. Mind you, my backlog, I still have to complete 7, 8, 0. There's so many Resident Evil games I still have to play. Yeah, we want to go down here first, and then we'll backtrack. Poison? Wait a second, on PlayStation back in the day. That's fair. Yeah, like I said, I've got a bit of an eclectic taste. I like tons of games. But that's fair. Plus, I do have the old versions of 1 and 2, and I'm probably gonna play those before I play the remakes or remasters. Nowadays, I mostly play Guild Wars 2. It really satisfies my RPG and achievement hunting urges. I've never played the Guild Wars games. I mean, I've heard about them. They're pretty popular. But again, despite like all the new games, no matter how good they are, or whatever comes out, usually always has DLC. I will say that Expedition 33 does not have DLC other than like the deluxe edition, and they did do a free update for everybody, adding free content and quality of life changes. So that just made me respect the company that made the game even more. But I digress. Back to what I was saying. Despite all these new games coming out, no matter how good they are, there's just something, probably a nostalgic thing, but there's just something about putting on an old game and, you know, playing a game. Not watching a game, not listening to a game, but just playing a game. No treasure in here? What a ripoff. I feel gypped. Square-Enix, you have to remake this game, there's no treasure in here. Oh, that was Super Mario. It's funny because as you said that, I could literally picture the screen of like Toad jumping around, the wand, the scepter falling back into the hands of the king or whatever, and Mario falling from the sky, just to find out Princess Peach is in a different world. Gotta give that guy credit for his perseverance, though. He gets that message like, how many times? How many worlds? 8 times? No, 7. Because he'd get her in the 8th world. So close to leveling, do you grind it first? Oh, nah. Nah. We just go for it. Alright, Kraken. It's on. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. Oh no, he's using a dragon fruit. Or a devil fruit. But do you really think you can defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? Fools, these dark depths shall be your tomb. Yeah. Every one of these fights I've gone into expecting the worst, and it just, like, doesn't live up to the hype. Oh no. Not that. I think he mostly uses magic, but... Oh no. I can't use haste with him again. Alright, well... Let's start casting... start casting null moves, and then for him, I mean, he might as well just start casting his death spell. I don't think he casts any death moves, but better safe than sorry. Not hasting the thief. I will. I'm the white mage. I'm just working my way there. One more haste to cast. I'm gonna use Null Blaze. Oh wait, I should use Temper on him too. I can't. Alright. Yeah, I mean... And then after this, you have those gloves that do saber. Oh, right! Oh no, they're not equipped. I do have them, but when I went to check, they weren't equipped. I forgot to re-equip those. I knew I was forgetting something. Alright, now we go ham. She's just gonna be on standby using healing stuff, because I don't really need much else from that, and, you know what, let's just start whipping Blizzagas at him. I don't think he's gonna live very long. Yeah. I just got prepared to start fighting, dude. These fiends are too easy. I think when I do the second playthrough, I might play it on 0.5 games for both experience and gold to try and make it harder, but I doubt it will be, to be honest. You're a bit over level 4. I'm not even trying to be, dude. I really am not even trying to be. I'm just playing the game as intended. Alright. This is the altar water from which the power of water flows forth. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. And we have one crystal left. The wind crystal. I'll use the inn. What am I doing on Gil? Oh my god. That place is a gold mine. 126k Gil. And if you remember, I spent it all on those 2 spells before going there. Speaking of... Here we go, no death. I could get a couple of level 7 spells from here. Huh. Both of those are crap. Okay. To the airship. Whoa, what just happened there? Am I tripping, or did he like walk off the map for a split second? Oops. I think he did. It looked very awkward. Oh. I have to remember. Oh, okay, it's right here. Alright. Was there any spells I was missing from Gaia? I mean, I might as well learn break, I guess. Oh, what are these ones? Ooh. Instantly kills one enemy compared to banish enemies to another dimension. So not... is that not the same spell? Just one is single, one is all. I'm sure the single one has a better accuracy, but... so that being the case, I think we're going to learn Stop and Warp. Oh, actually, we're not going to learn Warp yet. I have to get more money again. D-Spell. Kind of leaning towards D-Spell over Null All, since I basically have all the other Null spells. Yes, it's kind of a bit of a pain, but I gave one to Cetro to make it a little easier to cast them all, but we will definitely get Holy for now. And let's go to the desert by the Wind Temple. Just to get some money, come back, get those last two spells, and then it's basically like... basically a race to the end of the game. There's this temple and then the Chaos Shrine. Beretta. Okay, new plan. Oh, I forgot to put the gloves on again. Alright. After this fight, I have to put those gloves on so I don't forget. Because during the first round, I'll just auto battle so that he puts his buff on. And then he can just go to town after that. Okay, good to know that Fire 2 does somewhat decent damage to him. Or Fire. Okay. Okay. Now we're prepared. Like, do I even really need to go back and get those spells right this instant? I can probably just do the, do the temple now. It's not like it's difficult. Oh, it ran away. Oh, I did not mean to do that again. Oh well, he's dead. What are we at? Oh, holy crap, I've been streaming for an hour already? Alright guys, I usually take a quick break around the 1 hour mark. I don't think we're going to go back and get those spells. We're just going to go ahead and do this temple. But I'm going to go ahead and take that quick break right now. Should be about 5 minutes. I always take a 5-minute break after about an hour. 1, I'm a smoker, and 2, it's just good to get up and walk around for a second. So I will see you guys back here in 5 if you plan on sticking around. And we'll go ahead and go give Tiamat a little thrashing. I will have my phone with me if you want to continue chatting, but I will be back momentarily. Alright, sorry about the wait, guys. Nasty habit, I know, but it is what it is. Let's go. Oh, this place is a freaking maze, if I remember. I'm pretty sure. But we're gonna look for treasure. There's lots of goodies in here, I believe, if I remember correctly. Black Knights. I don't know why, but I feel like I want to put this on. I mean, if it works, that would be pretty awesome. Oh. They're not that bad. Release the Kraken. Damn. Got another quick question for you, Jed. Have you played Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin? Because I'm also playing that as well. I'm not sure what to do with that. Oh my gosh, look at all the treasure right there. Doesn't really matter which way I go. Ooh. Ooh, a tent. How luxurious. Aegis shield. Yes, please. Ooh. A very sharp crescent blade. It's kind of weird how the ninja can't use two blades. Auto battle. I mean, I could be using Saber, but I don't think I really have to for this. Just auto battle our way to victory. Imagine I get Warmac just running through once I get up to the Flying Fortress. That'd be pretty cool. Healing Helm. A helm that casts heal when used. I mean, that's... yes. And 1300 gil. Now, we want to go back down and out. And go up a floor. Hey. What gives? Okay, does Fuel get more than a 3 HP gain? Oh, he got a 4 HP gain. Now we're talking. Nothing for it, but having to run around the whole damn place. Yep. Ooh, a blue dragon. Ooh, a dead blue dragon. Whoa. Okay. Jeez. Please don't kill me. Woo. He got smoked. I don't remember the robot being there. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Yeah, now we want to get on the inside track here, but let's go talk to... No, that's the way out. We want our treasures. See, I got some more viewers. How are your day going, everyone? Hope everyone is well. Ooh, chimeras. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I guess No, it didn't matter. A lot of treasure chests here. Let's go. Might have to do a heal after this fight. Let's use him as much as I can. Cottage, Morgul, Sunblade. That is probably really good. It is effective against the undead. Yes, please. And Dragon Mail. I don't think that has any... Oh, armor crafted, like, from diamond that guards against lightning. Mail fashioned from dragon scales, guards against fire and ice. Trade 1 in for 2. Worth it in my books. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. So now we are going to switch up the fighting order now. Because now she can do AoE damage, so we just go with it. And Cetra becomes the healer. And we basically get a bunch of magic for free. Almost made it. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Hellhounds. Ooh. Ooh, they do blaze too. Not as strong as a dragon, but good to know. Can't believe how windy it is outside right now. Blue dragon. Oh, wow. That'll leave a mark. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. You guys talk weird. Wait, what? Oh, we have to leave, man. Crap. I didn't get the warp cube. Oh, no. Wait. Did I? I don't think I did. No. I have 11 stone. So we gotta go find this guy. Ooh! Okay, Medusa is new. So now we have to go all the way back. Yep. Luckily it's only 3 floors, and the last floor is pretty easy to get out of. But, I mean, at least we collected all the treasure here. So when we come back, it's just a straight run up the tower, and then to the flying fortress. I forgot about getting the whole warp cube thing. He's somewhere in the west, they said. We will find him. Oop. Ooh, why do I remember him being in like a cave or something? Top, like northwest area maybe. Ooh, okay, hello. Yeah, why do I feel like it is over here? Because it probably is. I don't know. Play golems. These things suck. Key. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because I haven't been here yet. It's gotta be here. Ah. Alright. Ah. Uh-oh. 3 unicorn or nightmares. Green dragon. Not sure if I've killed a green dragon yet in this playthrough. Oh. Dude, I've got to save my game, because if I lose... if I lose to a random fight, that's not going to be good news. I have been waiting. Take this cube, Tiamat, Flying Fortress, please. You obtained the warp cube! Hooray! Now nothing stands between us and Tiamat besides a whole flying fortress. Buzzroot. Wizard staff, another ribbon. And and the defender. I don't remember what Blink even does. He can use the defender. And he can use a ribbon. And the wizard staff. Okay. Let's go. Just realized he's still... I forgot you can use items like this out of your inventory too. I'm silly. Up to 226,000 Gilligan. Might take him off of using a heal. Alright. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Whatever, I'm off of auto battle so I can fix it on the next one. Also, when we get out of here, we are saving. I did it again. Oh well. Alright, yeah, let's save before I accidentally die to something. Considering I've gained 5 levels since my last save. You know what? Alright, just do a quick double save and let's go. I wouldn't mind getting the Wind Shrine done in this stream, but we'll see. Ah! Ambushed. Ah! Another big 4 HP. Holy, Black Wizard is just breaking all his barriers, becoming too OP. Nice try. Wait, can I give him, no, he cannot use a down shield. Interesting. This guy's back. Okay, another free, blue dragon. We take it. This guy. Use the warp cube. Look at that. And now, we are headed to the Sky Fortress. Flying Fortress. Okay, we got treasure galore. Let's just head right to the south, grab that one first. Got manticores up here. I think razor is a knife, is it not? Maybe not. Is it like a cat's claw kind of thing? Probably. Oh no. Oh. Wait. What the heck? Oh, there it is. I mean, it might be worth using just for storage? Preemptive strike, okay. Wait, what? Oh, you can only use it once. Oops. Another unique song. I might actually put her back on using the healing spell. Just because those two, like, their attacks are pretty strong. Okay, so. Ooh. Preemptive strike. Attack. Attack. On second thought. Got two of them. That's alright. Trying to use swords again. Wait, why is she attacking? Because I didn't use the right thing. Another unique song. Very cool. Ooh. Shit. Attack, attack. Healing staff. Maybe staff is fine. Let's go. protect ring. Healing helm. Okay. Another protect ring is good though. We lose saber. Oh no, that's better. It's better. It's just better. Like, we're immune to, I think everyone is now immune to instant death, which is good. Still not immune to poison though. Whoop. Okay, floor 2. With lots of treasure, so basically just keep going west and east until we get to the very bottom and we check every room. But while I'm here, when I get it, oh my god, would you stop poisoning him? Like, first attack every time. I guess it hits everybody, but only one person is susceptible to it, so whatever. Once I get in this room, just check and make sure there is treasure there, and there is treasure in every room. What the heck is in that last room? I don't remember that. Alright. Fair. Cottage, Mithril Helm. Yeah, the only thing I have against the first game, other than, like I said, the original release, and then that Game Boy Advance version, is almost every rendition of Final Fantasy 1 is so easy. Like, those are technically stronger, but I'm not equipping them yet. I prefer to have the protection against instant death. Earth Medusas. Can I ask why Earth Medusas are in the Flying Fortress and not in the Earth Cave? Diamond shield and another ribbon. Okay. So now we lose a little bit of health. Or no, actually. You can have the diamond helmet. You can have the ribbon. And oh. Yeah, alright, well. Do I just... Alright, well I guess I'll give it to him then. But he has protection against stone and poison. We're just gonna force you to wear it. Sorry, buddy. When I get to the south rooms, I'm gonna do the east room first, because I'm curious what that thing is in the other one. What are you doing, Shadow? Just moving spots? An evil eye. Goodbye, evil eye. Okay, why do I need 372,000 gil at this point? Wow. Hello. That'll wake you up. White robe and a black robe. Robe that guards against fire and instant death. Cast Invisera when used. And black robe. A robe that guards against ice and time irregularities. Okay, what's in this room? What's in your wallet? Oh, I forgot about that. We have to go back to the dwarf place to get the... Is it the Excalibur you get from him? Basically, I mean, we're already... I think we're already stronger than we need to be. I also don't remember what the Excalibur... Does it give you haste? It might. Okay. Room up there, room on the right, room on the left. Staircase to go up is on the left side. Actually, there's also this orb thing right in the middle, but whatever. It's not like we're really in much danger. Ooh. I need lots of protect rings. Ooh, hey! Why you do this? Rakshasa and Medusas. The Medusas are gone. Yeah, let's go to the right room first, I guess. Gold needle. What? A large cloak wore... Wait, what? A large cloak worn over armor? Oh, it's a shield. Yeah. Oh, a shield that mages can use. Well, I think we're gonna give it to Fuel since he's kind of the weak one. I guess go south. What's this guy say? From this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. I want to try it. I want to try it. The observation window looks out upon the world. The four forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appear as mist converging on a single point. A point at the center of the four altars. This must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. Ooh. So after all of that, it turns out that the energy is being siphoned to the Chaos Shrine. Alright. Well, that's odd. You would think that we would have encountered some kind of anomaly when we were there. A dark fighter. He did. Another dark fighter, who was also dead. Analyzing Tiamat, no known weakness. Yeah, except for our brute strength. Maybe his weakness is that he doesn't have a weakness. Well, I'm kind of glad we're almost done with this game, because that gives me free roam to play Strangers of Paradise now as much as I want. Which, I probably would have never caught up to myself in the story, so it doesn't really matter. Level 44. They all say the same thing, I guess. Okay, we have one more door to go to, plus the stairs. A soldier. That might be a new enemy. Dun, 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 dun. Gold needle. 4K, 3K Sasuke's blade. A small katana. Oh. The 4th floor. Now, if I remember correctly, basically up to over. A guardian and a soldier. Alright, this is where you would fight Warmech. I'm gonna go have another quick smoke break since it's been another hour before we go face off against Tiamat, and maybe I'll do a few fights to see if we can run into Warmech, but I'm not gonna push it too much because it is a very uncommon fight, so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back momentarily and we will finish off the Wind Crystal. Alright. Alright guys, we are back. Once again, sorry for the delay, nasty habit, but that's why I try and do it roughly every hour or so. Okay, no war mech. Even though I feel like war mech would probably wreck me anyways. Okay, can we get a fire going here? Hit A? I mean, chances are we're probably not gonna get the war mech, but we can try. I'll do like maybe 10 battles. We'll see. This is 3. Ooh. I think it's like I can't remember if it's like a literally 1% chance or maybe even less than that. It might be like a 0.1. I remember it wasn't the funnest farm to do. It took a while. 4. I mean, they're targeting my backline. I call it backline, but in the first Final Fantasy game, I don't think you can change rows. No, you can't. No. So basically the way it works is in this game, it's a hit percentage. Starting at the top has the highest percent chance of being hit, second highest, third, fourth. But sometimes it doesn't feel like that. 4, 5. I think I might have lost count where I'm at. We'll call that 6. I think that's 6. Holy moly. Eight. 9. I think in my first game I like almost leveled up to, I may have actually leveled up to 99 just trying to get the war mech. So I mean, it's not like it's a terrible thing that we're here. Ambushed. Ambushed. It's no fun for anyone. I think I've hit 10, by the way. Fire Hydra? Is that I don't know why I use fire on them. Oh well. Try a few more. I think I'm gonna end up giving up on this though because it it is ridiculous. I'll leave it up to chat. Chat, what do you think? It says I have 3 viewers. Should I keep going for Warmack or should I move on? Actually, can I put a poll up? I've never actually tried to do that. No. Hold on. Oops. I want to see if I can do that. Poll. New poll. Create a new poll? Oh. No, I don't know how to do that yet. I'm a noob when it comes to streaming. So, if you want me to continue going for Warmack, just put in chat that you want me to continue. If not, I will move on. I think Warmack is also only available the very first time that, you visit the Flying Fortress. And Setro, 4 HP. Come on, Arteal, not Setro. You know, thinking back to what you were saying, Jed Levi, I actually kind of agree. This is one of the better Final Fantasies. They should honestly just do like a full-on remake of this, like a proper good one. Like, don't hold back. Give us everything you can throw at us. Oh, no way! No way! Okay, we take that. What? Dude, it took me easily over an hour the first time. Can we just get a little bit of a celebration here? That's crazy! Okay. Wait. What? Oh, that's Scourge. I want the... What? Where is it? That. Okay, magic. Haste. Magic. Visra. Magic. Haste. Then we're gonna get Temper. Or no, it'll be another... Can you use... Oh my god. Can you use the same item twice in a battle? Okay. We're about to find out, I guess. Gauntlets. No. Nice, you can. Okay. You should probably heal up Fuel. Fuel is going to cast Haste on himself. Ooh. Oh my. Okay. Let's do a Hilaga, and we're just gonna whip Flare at him. Yeah. Ooh! Done. Wasn't even really that difficult of a fight, to be honest. But we get 32,000 gil, 32,000 experience. Making this probably the best place to level up completely. Hilara? But, yeah, there we go, we just got Warmech. I am pleasantly shocked by that, so let's go. One more fight for good measure, why not? Oh, I did not mean to use that. Or that. But we'll take it. I am really not worried about Tiamat because we just wiped the floor with Warmech. So let's go. The Lich, Merilith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. All the better. May the image of Tiamat, the fiend of wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. Oh, you want to fight, do you? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I'm not gonna bother feasting him. This thing is gonna die pretty quick, I think. I don't think he lives very much longer. Ooh, that's a good one. And he's dead. I was gonna say, if Warmech dropped like a ton of potatoes, Tiamat had no chance. Alright, now we have all of the crystals restored. We also have 638,000 gil. A little bit of overkill, I think. We have successfully brought the light back to all the crystals. Let's go see the king. Oh, an Allosaurus, I think. I'm not sure if I've fought him yet, but... Alright. Dun, 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 dun. The dancing girl in town knows blah blah blah. So you guys, if you wanted, you could, I mean, here in Cornelia, no, it's nothing. You should make preparations for your journey, restore light to the crystals. Sarah's thoughts are always with you. The warriors of light, I can't thank you enough. Okay, so like they don't know that we've restored all the light to the crystals? Confusing. I thought for sure you would have to talk to them before heading to the Chaos Shrine, but I guess not. Okay. I think what we're going to do is fly back to Gaia, get whatever magic we don't have to fill in our slots. I have one level 8 spell left to get with him, and I got one level 7 and one level 8. So, I mean, for completion's sake, this is a level 8. I think we want... Yeah, we'll get Warp. We will get... D-Spell. Or should I get... Negates one enemy's magical defenses. Yeah, you know what? We should get the spell. That's a super good move. Go down here, get one last level 7 black magic spell. It doesn't really matter. I think they're both crap. Or it is just crap. Oh, wait. Where... Huh. Ooh, he can actually use that? Okay. Let's talk to the guy out here first. There was a scholar studying the Lithuanian language, but I can't seem to call his name. And at this point in the game, you might as well just max out on what you can. There we go. 99 of everything. Except for elixirs. And X potions and dry. What the heck? Alright, we are going to go back to the water village, which I don't remember its name at the moment. I think that's where our last level 7 spell will be. Alright. And now we are seriously basically done the game. The game is pretty much over, folks. But I think I'm going to save the Chaos Shrine for the finale, the final video. So we're just gonna mess about. Mess about, maybe get some levels. Does anyone know? I can't remember how high up I guess it's just that. Where do we get level 3 magic? I think is Elfheim. One more time for good luck. Oh no. Here lies Link. Okay. Oh no, he can't learn here? That's silly. Can I? Nah, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're level 46. We just literally maxed out on every item that we possibly could, as far as ones that we use in battle. Like, we're pretty... I would say we're in pretty good shape. Like, I could use a Giant's Potion on Zaver and Teal, and that would probably be enough to get us through Chaos. I just don't remember how this goes, so let's go see. Alright. You focus the light of the 4 shining crystals, fire, earth, water, and wind, on the black crystal. A flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. Oh. And look at that. We're now in the Chaos Shrine. Can you go back to it? You can. Oh, there you go. Now you know how to get to the Chaos Shrine, so we're going to... I think we'll spend a little bit of time just leveling up here. Not really going too crazy with it. There is an upstairs, a downstairs, ×2. Oh, shoot. Oh well. Didn't necessarily mean to use that, but and a 4 HP gain again. Wait a minute. What? Basilisk. White dragons. Oh, we can't get up there. So basically you would have to go to the right one. Let's go. Okay, we got chimeras. Easy enough. So once I beat this game, that'll technically be my first full complete playthrough on Twitch and YouTube. So that's pretty cool. A feather in the cap, as it were. Dun, 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 dun. So we're just going straight down and over. Oh, there is something I still have to do. Alright. I was like, what can I do before I fight Chaos? There is something important that I still must go do. But apologies for missing your question, been in another window. No worries. I got it all figured out. Yo, I found Warmech and it took like, I think 12 fights. I'm going back right now. I have to, I got my adamantine. Vampire Lord. Hey man. Bum, 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 bum. Adamantine is for Excalibur. Oh yeah, sorry, that's what I'm going to get the Excalibur right now. I don't remember where the Master is. Masamune. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to go do that. Oh well. I'm still just like flabbergasted that the first time I played this, when I was actually trying to get the Platinum Trophy. Yeah, I got the Sasuke. I got the Sasuke blade. Yeah, the first time I played this, when I was going for the Platinum Trophy, it took over an hour to find Warmech. This time, I was like just about to give up on it. I was like, I'll do 10 fights. I think I did 12, and then I was running up to Tiamat, and then all of a sudden, boom. I couldn't believe it. I'm trying to remember where you get the... It's not the Hamid again, is it? Once you bring... Yeah, I have Sasuke's blade. Yeah, Masamune. I mean, I'm gonna go do the adamantine right now. And then we'll just save the Chaos Shrine and Chaos for the final episode, the finale. And as I said, it'll be my first playthrough on both Twitch and YouTube that I've completed. Now let's go to the dwarves. If I recall, he's like right here too. Oh, maybe not. It's this room. Wait, is this adamantite? Boots, I'll use this to make ye the finest sword you'll ever wield. Nice. Done. In all my years, I've never crafted a finer sword. Go on, take her. She's yours. I don't remember bringing my ninja out, but sure. You obtain Excalibur. Okay. A sword crafted from a legendary metal, effective against all types of enemies. Yep. Yeah, so I guess it's just because I have Thor's hammer, cat claws. I think it's just the Masamune I need. Is there a blood sword in this one? I can't remember. I don't think there is. Alright, now I just got to... Why do I feel like it was Bahamut again that does the master here? Did you get Vorpal Blade? Yeah. Yeah, I got Vorpal. Problem is, I don't remember which one Bahamut is in. This always messes me up. But it might not even be Bahamut. It might just be someone in here, I thought. Come on. Really? You can't land in the water, big guy. I think they nerfed the Vorpal in the remake. In the original, it had a stupid high crit chance. Yeah, it's not anything crazy. It's not anything crazy, and honestly, when I got it, it was kind of obsolete. By the time you get it, you have better stuff. Sasuke's blade was a nice improvement. This is where we want to be. If we are indeed talking to Bahamut again. Restore the crystals of grace. I did. Okay, so it's not here. It's not in the Chaos Shrine, is it? Because I didn't really go that far into it. I just thought I would double check Bahamut. It took no time at all. Yeah, as I said, I don't mind. Like I've gotten 100% of the trophies in this game. And I'm not even sure that Masamune was one. Yeah, Masa is just before Kraken? Did I miss it? I thought I opened everything in that dungeon though. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second. It is found in the final dungeon. Located in the air floor, basement 3. Quit by any job class. Which is kind of crazy. Yeah. And the Pixel Remaster does not have any magical damage properties. It is a pure physical damage, but you can equip it to any class. But its raw stats make it superior to all other weapons. While usable by all, for a Master Monk, remaining barehanded might sometimes provide better damage output due to high-end level unarmed hit mechanics. So there you go, it's in the final dungeon. I just wanted to be sure as well. Because I've done a pretty good job of like getting every single treasure along the way. And then getting War Mech on top of that was perfect. So that made this basically, aside from having to level up still, it's basically made it like pretty much 100% guide. Might have missed a couple enemies here or there, but alright, let's go back to Cornelia. We're going to rest. And I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. That was a pretty chunky episode, 3-hour long video, and we are basically now left with nothing to do but infiltrate the Chaos Shrine. Was it 200 years ago or 2,000 years ago? I think it's 2,000 years in the past. I have 2 things down today only. Yeah, I know. I crushed it today. I mean, once I got to the water temple, like, as I said in the last video when I was doing the water, or right before I did the upper levels of the water temple, I basically said the game was over then, and it kind of really is. You're already super powerful at that point, and then you hit the Flying Fortress, and it's like God mode. You enter God mode. Alright guys, let's get, did not need to go in. Get ourselves into position. Thank you so much for taking the time to view this and follow along. Jed, you've been super helpful, I appreciate that. If you happen to want to hit the follow, I play tons of RPGs, and you're always welcome, my friend. If not, that's cool too. I hope you have a good day, and we will talk to you guys all in the next video. I'm not sure when I'll do the finale for this, but I'm always playing games. We'll see you guys then. Yeah, for sure. Thanks again for coming and joining and viewing and helping out, man. You've been a pleasure to stream for. Alright. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'm your host, and I am outer here.